No, I'm still here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. It's like an hour from here. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he said he wanted him to be without a car for a year anyway. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you're young, you got to pay a lot of insurance. Mm-hmm. mm. He don't know yet. He don't know yet. Right. Mm-hmm.
It's time to search and explore America.
Before who leave? To my Xavier? I know his birthday is July 22nd, so I'm gonna probably get like a room and then have them have a party over there. Okay. But all right, I'll talk to you later on. All right, love you. All right, bye. Hey y'all. Today's live is supposed to be about East Bayou review. East Bayou review. And my friend Ariana, she had said that she had notes she had written down about it. So I did watch this movie last night, and so I can, because I remember watching it years ago, but I watched it again last night so I can make a few pointers. Once again, that's Eve's Bayou. Now I have a call-in number. It is 615-746-7073. And
Unknown caller. City.
hello?
Accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
All right.
It's trying to
What'd you say?
get your log. I'm trying to get your log on what I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I did watch it last night.
So what did you think now that you looked at it years later?
Because I had watched it so many times back then before. So it was still kind of like the same.
You
Yes.
still felt the same?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you,
Yeah, I did write down a few pointers though. But like
okay, just
but like her mom said, She was like, I was just like you. And a lot of girls were. You think you know everything when you were a child. And your parent, when you become a teenager, they
Yeah.
can't tell you nothing. That's for everybody. That's for all of them.
Okay, let me get this up a second to get the noise. One thing that stuck out in the movie was, do you remember the part where it's just her and Debbie Morgan's character and they're like walking?
Yeah.
And she was like telling her about, basically she said, I don't think I caught it the first time I watched it, but basically she said that her husband got somebody pregnant and he was going to take care of her. And basically Debbie Morgan's character told her, like, I just thought it was like no commodity. Like, you know, like women, you're supposed to be together, you're supposed to have my back, you're supposed to give me something good. But watching it years later, I realized that Debbie Morgan's character basically told her, girl, deal with it, we the same. Like, she made kind of light of it and told her, like, in years he's going to see you like he's never seen you before. Like, what the hell is that?
Right. Yeah, because I missed that. And, you know, I was trying to watch it with intent, but they was going so quick. And I was like, who made this movie? You know what I'm saying? Because I totally skipped that part. I was basically focusing on, it started out with the man cheating. And then the little girl, his oldest girl, was more sympathetic towards the dad than she was towards her mother.
Yeah, I forgot what you call it. Maybe I could Google it. But I feel like she was like low-key in love with him.
Yeah, when like an Oedipus complex, when you love your parent, when you're in love with your parent.
Let's see what it's called, so I don't look crazy.
But yeah, I was thinking like the little girl, when you think you know everything, she thinks like her. She said, "I don't want you to divorce us." So she thinking her dad just needs somebody to, you know, hold him down, and she thinks she kissing on him. And I'm like, he around there messing with all them grown women in the neighborhood. He is not, you know, he endowed. He is not for no little girl.
Yeah, I can't even. I probably should log into Google.
Are you still haven't logged into your iPad?
I'm in my iPad now. I can see you.
Okay. Oh, you can.
I still have to be on my phone.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
So I could actually have a conversation. But yeah, that stuck out to me, like in that Debbie Morgan's character too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how she was making it seem like she did this, I don't even want to call it black magic.
Oh yeah, voodoo like that. Yeah.
But she was, but she didn't do it like she said that she did either. Like, I don't think she fully understood her craft or her gift.
Right.
Because when she gave that lady the voodoo bag, I'm gonna call it a voodoo bag, and told her to hold it close to her body.
Mm-hmm.
Journey Smollett turned to ask, Eve asked her will it work, and she was just like, shit, I don't know, basically, like, we'll see.
Oh yeah, because most of them be scammers anyway. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are not trying to really be. Yeah, because the old lady who gave the little girl the box, she started laughing and everything. She said, "I already did it." You know, she just took the little $20 and yeah, most of them, the palm readers, most of them are scammers. But faith, faith can move mountains. So if you believe in what the lady say, of course it's going to happen for you. So that's how that works. You can speak a spell, and then it will work if you believe it.
I believe that's how she tricked herself into believing that she killed him. She believes she did as a child, but when you grow up, you know when you learn.
Right. Yeah, that
she figured out that she did it.
Yeah.
But with what was her name? Diane. What it Diane Carroll? Let me look.
What was who name?
The voodoo lady.
Oh yeah, I forgot her name. Madam something. Madam something, I forgot.
I'm about to say it.
I didn't even write it down. I remember.
Diane Carroll.
Oh, you talking about her real name? Oh yeah, Diane Carroll.
Yeah, Eldora. Diane Carroll played Eldora. But what I figured with her was when Journey Smollett came up and was asking her about voodoo, she just wanted her money. Like, she wasn't taking her serious at all.
Yeah, she was being a scam artist. Cause she charged everybody else $1, but she charged a little girl $20. You notice that? She took her little $20 real quick and put it in her little bra.
And I always thought the laugh, that big belly laugh that she gave at her when she told her, all of her other ancestors was at the bottom of the bayou.
Oh.
I thought that was to scare her. That's how I interpreted that. Like, that was to scare you. But, she really did, she didn't kill her father with weed, but she killed him from running her mouth.
Right. That did kill him. But you seen how the dude was walking down the railroad track?
Yeah.
He was moving so weird.
He looked like he was drunk or insane.
Right.
Another thing too, did you notice on the opening of the movie? Eve had already saw her uncle dying in the car.
Oh, she did?
Because it woke her up. Yeah, in the opening scenes of it, she already saw the uncle dying, and then a few minutes later, Debbie Morgan's character, she never knew it. That when she said a child was going to get hit by a train.
Yeah.
I interpreted that as a death because that was Journey Smollett, and that was Eve. And he was, that was the vision that she saw. It, like she said, she just manifested it to happen. That's what I believe, because Eldora didn't tell her that.
Right. But you know what? I think some people do have powers. Like when she was trying to read that one lady and she couldn't, she's like, "Okay, you do it yourself then." I think some people do have.
Well, that was Eve that she was trying to see. That was her niece. And she was blocking it out of her mind. Right. So,
I think both of them do have some type of power.
I think they had some type of power, but I just believe they didn't quite, they didn't
know how to
know
right
exactly how it worked.
Right.
Because Eve did the same thing. In the end, we found out that
with her sister,
she did the same thing that her aunt was doing.
Right.
And she read her sister's hand.
Yep.
But.
So what'd you read out of that? Huh?
I was just saying she saw her, they gave us a clue by showing us that she saw the uncle's death. So what was your question?
I was like, what did you read out of that? Because when she read her sister's hand, I thought of there's a truth. It's my truth, there's your truth, and there's the actual truth. So what she did see was there was a kiss and she did get slapped. But they couldn't decide if, from the dad's side, if she was trying to kiss him or if he was trying to kiss her. And in the dad's story, he was trying to kiss her. But in her story, her dad was trying to, something like that.
I think what I interpreted was from it was she just got, I think she had a small crush on her father, and it just got out of hand.
Yeah.
Like she was determined to keep her family together.
Right.
And she just went too far. It didn't go the way she expected.
Yeah. And that broke her little heart. She was. Yeah.
And that broke her heart.
Yeah.
I think she was, and I want to say she was embarrassed.
Yes, I think so too.
Hindsight is 20/20. Like you first you're thinking about it like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna keep my family together.
Right.
And then you go back and you look at it, and she even said it like, don't look at me, Daddy. I can't look at you like that.
Right. And then, but then
So
that's I think that was around the same time that she caught her little her period. So women be all
yeah.
emotional and crazy during that time anyways, and she probably she basically had no understanding what that feeling was.
I think just being a teenager,
Yeah.
period,
Yeah, just being a
and
teenager.
all the emotions, she just got them all mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what her sister saw. That's why she threw the letter away. It was no reason to tell anybody anything, because the aunt knew what, the aunt already had accused him and asked him what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it was no need to take it any further. I think
Right.
that's why they threw the letter away.
Right.
But did you notice too? Okay, back to Diane Carroll's character at the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you had the sister. What the hell was her name? Not Eve.
Megan Good.
Cicely. Cicely was crying so hard at the funeral.
Uh-huh.
And you had Eve, and then you had Eldora, aka Diane Carroll, come through and kind of show herself and leave, and then it just fades back to Eve.
Right.
I think that scene as Eldora telling Eve, if you want to find out what happened, hey, because she was never there.
Mm.
You see, she saw her and then she disappeared.
Well, I think she probably popped up and then left. But you don't think she was there at all?
No, she was never there. Like, she was at the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
She looked up and she saw her, like, laughing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she looked again and she was gone. She was never there.
Okay.
I think that was her telling her, like, if you want to find out what happened, you can. Because in the very next scene, it was her telling Sissy, you lied. You lied about Daddy.
Right.
She was trying to figure it out. So, yeah, it was so many little hidden gems in that movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go by the character. Johnny Smollett, who played Eve, she knew her dad was no good and kind of just dealt with it by herself. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah, and then she was kind of upset because her sister was her dad's favorite, and she knew it. She's like, "Why you don't dance with me like that?" And that's
she was like thirsty for
attention.
I don't want to say thirsty, maybe that's the wrong word, but she wanted attention from the mom and the dad, because it seems like the mom gave her attention more to the little brother.
Mm-hmm. And then the little girl was her dad's favorite, because remember he gave that girl the tray and he danced with the sister, and she up there like my hands is empty, but you go put something in my hands and take her. Yeah, so she was a little bit jealous of that, because you could tell by her face she was a little jealous.
Another thing, Samuel L. Jackson, his name was Lewis. He was so disrespectful.
Oh my God, yes, he was.
He played a good role because he took that girl, he took Eve with him. And had her outside the door.
Men
was hunting another woman.
Men do that in real life. They'll take their kids with them and they'll be calling like auntie this. You know what I'm saying? They do that in real life. That's crazy.
That's so trifling.
It is trifling. It's very trifling. And then for the dude not to even respect her husband at all. He was like, if you say one more thing to my wife. And then he was still like, and then he looked like he was shocked when he got shot. Huh?
He did play her husband.
Yeah, both of them played him. They was all in the club in front of everybody, but yet her husband was still the last one to know. The little girl had to tell her husband. So where do you think your wife at?
Everybody knew that.
She always at the club with her somebody else's husband. Where you think your wife at the whole time? That didn't make sense to me. Like, what you think she doing?
I love.
Huh?
I think he was just smitten. I think he was just so in love you couldn't see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Until, you know, that phrase in the Bible when a child shall lead them. And the little child came up and said, Daddy don't seem like the lonely type.
Right.
That was all they could.
Yep. Yeah. She's not lonely like mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Yeah, I looked for it on Netflix. I couldn't find it on Netflix, but then I went to my old DVDs, try to find it there. Could not find it, and I found it on Stars last night at Encore. Yeah, so they still have it on Stars if anybody wanted to see it. Uh-oh. Okay, she got disconnected. Did somebody try to call in? The number is 615-746-7073. I don't know if she hung up or got disconnected. Okay.
Unknown caller.
Hello?
Queen City. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
To
Did you?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Sorry, my phone cut out.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know if you hung up or got disconnected.
My phone cut out.
Okay. But yeah.
On the mountain.
You on the mountain? Where you go? Y'all doing something this weekend?
This weekend, jump zone.
Oh, okay. But you're not at home near internet.
Say it again.
So you're not at home?
I'm at home, but we live in the mountains.
Oh, okay. Because it's breaking up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Is your video still live?
Is my what?
Are you still live?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Okay. Okay, you want to keep going?
Yeah. Is that all the pointers you want to make?
Another point that I did want to make was Moselle.
Moselle?
The aunt Moselle.
Oh, wow.
He was the one who was the
Hold on.
willing to let that man die.
Did you call? I can't hardly hear you. Say it again. Now you can call my regular phone instead of calling the Google because
Went off. But can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
I'm glad you better. But
It's still doing something weird. Ooh.
yeah, sometimes if you have your
Oh.
you have Google still open. I mean, if you have 2 apps open.
You want to call me on my regular phone and turn Google off so it won't do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Ooh. That was annoying. Yeah, so like I was saying before that most kids think they know everything. That's what I had put down.
Ariana City.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Does
better.
it sound better now?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
What I was gonna say was Moselle, the aunt who was the I don't know, the voodoo hand reader.
Yeah.
Whatever she was.
Mm-hmm.
She was willing to let her new man die. She didn't tell him that remember when they were sitting on that bench or whatever, the only thing she told him is that she was barren, that she couldn't have babies.
Mm-hmm.
The heifer never told him that if he married her, he was gonna die.
Oh, because that lady said that's the only thing that's gonna happen to you is your man gonna. I wonder why her man kept dying.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I was like, when I watched that movie over, I was like, she was something. First, she basically told her sister-in-law, keep getting cheated on, it's gonna be okay.
Mm.
And then she went on and got with this man and didn't tell him, oh, if you marry me, you're gonna die.
Right.
She sat on that bench and told him, I can't marry you. He said, why? She looked around and said, I'm married. I can't have I can't have children. That's what she told him.
Mm-hmm.
She told him he was gonna wake up dead.
But the only reason that first husband had got killed is because she was cheating with the other guy. Remember? And but she said she realized when he put his chest to that gun that she realized then that she loved him because the way he stood up for her.
Yeah, but remember when she got her palm red?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't her palm? It was like cat bones and chicken bones.
Mm-hmm.
But she told her the same thing is gonna happen. Next man you marry is a dead man. She told her. So she knew it. Right. And agreed to marry him anyway. I looked at that movie again as an adult and was like, what the? Everybody in this movie a little crazy. That's
what I was saying about the movie, too. I said, whoever wrote this, that was a whole lot going on. I couldn't really follow it. I'm like, ugh. All that cheating and stuff going on and little girl trying to mess with her daddy. I'm like, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, and the one, the lady, Miss Maddie, she was so trifling. She really didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like she enjoyed putting her husband through that misery.
Oh yeah, her attitude was smiling his face. And what are you talking about? Like, don't believe your eyes.
Yeah, don't believe what you right here looking at.
Yeah, and everybody else like yeah, everybody knew what was going on, but he was so naive though. She must have felt like he was a punk or something. Well, both of them kind of felt like he was a punk.
They did. They just put it in his face and then he just snapped. But you know what? I think it's like that for other people because you just don't think they'll do certain things.
Right.
He was a doctor. They held him to a standard. He walked around like he was just so prestigious. I'm Dr. Louis Baptiste. When he was really out here hoeing. And not just with her, with everybody. He was giving that thing to everybody.
To everybody, yo.
Even in front of the child.
But what got me was they was dancing together too at the first beginning of it, and she was all up on that man, even though the husband and the
wife
was there. Yeah, that was very disrespectful. But nobody really was acting like, okay, that's disrespectful. They clapped and laughed and act like it was okay. And then the little girl saw him in the barn, and nobody was like, where those two went? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird.
You know what too? If now that I'm thinking about it, when they were first, when they were dancing and she was dancing on him and grinding all on him, and
yeah,
the little girl saw it. You could kind of see it in her then. Cicely kind of butt in to get out of what her dad was doing with Miss Maddie.
Right.
She cut in and to dance with him.
Yeah, they just basically sit back there and
trying to save their parents' marriage or whatever.
Huh?
Without the sexual innuendos, it's probably a lot of kids who go through that. Feeling like if I do better in school, if I be good, if I drop my attitude, then my parents will stay together. Because that's kind of sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know what's going through a child's mind. Because they, like I said, they think they know everything, so she thought she was grown.
He really didn't care.
Right. And I don't think the little girl that kissed her daddy, I don't think she know what was going to come with that. She probably thought he needed company or something. You know what I'm saying? She probably never had sex. You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't know what it was.
gonna stay together.
She what?
But sometimes once you do something, when you do it, you can't take it back.
Right.
And I don't think she got the reaction that she wanted.
Obviously not, because she was very upset.
Because she got slapped.
Yeah, they said she stopped speaking for like what, 6 months? She didn't say a word for 6 months.
There's another cut to the movie too. There's a director's cut to the movie that supposedly there's an uncle there who's deaf and mute.
Who what?
He was who saw everything that happened between Cicely and her father.
Oh, I never saw that.
Yeah, you have to. You only can see it if you have the DVD and watch the director's cut.
Oh, okay.
But the regular cut is what we got. It's a good movie though.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Especially when you get a little older and watch it.
So do you think the oldest girl, do you think she was kind of jealous of her mother? Or, because she's like, I went down there and I didn't get hit or nothing, and her mama slapped the taste out of her mouth. Yeah. You think she was jealous or she was just rebellious?
Because, when she came back in the house, if you looked at her, it's like she was imitating the person that she couldn't stand, because she had on the red lipstick. She got her hair done like her. She was her.
Right.
A child version of her. Just real mean.
I remember a lady years ago, she had surgery, and her daughter was the oldest, and she had to like take over the household while her mom was gone. But when the mom came back, she had to be like, hey, I'm the mom. Because the girl was still like, this is my household. You know what I'm saying? So people do that in real life. That's a real story.
Yeah. I can see that happening. Or especially like if you, I think in the Black community, it happens a lot. If you go home or you send your kids home or something for the summer, and you got parents or aunts or whoever who looking after your kids, you come back, you try to tell your kids what to do, and they looking at you strange, and the aunt or whoever thinks that they supposed to tell them what to do instead of
like you there, like respect me now, I'm back. Yeah, that happens too.
I've seen that happen to a lot of people, especially with grandmothers. So I had some people who, when I was growing up, they used to call their grandmama mama, and their mama could be standing right there.
Yeah. And
instead of asking their mama a question, they would ask their grandma. I used to think it was weird.
It is. It was.
Like, what is your mama there for? She just, y'all just cool.
And then, you know how, okay, she was raised in a house with her mom and her dad. She was 4, the little girl. Now, we don't know how. The mother's mother was there. And she's like, back in my day, we used to do this and do that. But she wasn't trying to discipline the kid. She was just saying what she used to do back then. You know what I'm saying? So,
she was no help.
None at all. So, from the kid's perspective, in her mind, she's seeing what her mom's doing wrong because she's on the outside looking in. You're not attentive to your husband. You know what I'm saying? Because you let him go around with all these women. Everybody know he going around with all these women.
Down the street. They knew it too, though.
What if she didn't want to have sex with her husband no more? You know what I'm saying? Because some women go through that after a while. Like, I don't care if he's sleeping around because I don't want to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some women
fat and musty. They ain't trying to be bothered with you no more. But I see, like it was a scene in the movie where it was where the dad had came in and Eve was like, "Don't go in there, Daddy. They're in there."
Oh yeah, she was more sympathetic with her dad than she was with her mom. Yeah, she was like, "Go down the street. They mad at you." She was trying to save him then.
He was like, "Who them? They always mad."
Right.
But you know what? Looking at it from his point of view, okay, he was a low down dirty cheater.
But the men just was like that. I'm a man this and I'm a man that. That's how the culture was. It's no respect for the women. That wasn't just him doing that. A lot of men was doing that. And especially, I think if they have a big... Go ahead.
Imagine coming home.
Uh-huh.
Like you the doctor, you the breadwinner.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's living this life because of you. You're the breadwinner.
Right.
You come home,
It's,
and instead of somebody greeting you with a hug or let me take your hat or something like that,
right.
you go in a room and everybody talking about you.
Right. No, knowing what he doing, and he don't care. And
yeah,
he like
I think he cared, but that's probably what kept him in the streets. Like y'all talking shit, I'm gonna leave.
I don't think he cared because he was the breadwinner. Like, this is mine. I can do what I want to do. I take care of you and
but
other.
that's what they were talking about, the baby, like him knocking somebody up.
I kind of missed that point. I don't remember him knocking anybody up.
Go back and look at it, because she was like, he just says like, he'll take care of it.
Okay.
So she knew he was cheating.
Well, everybody did. Because the little girl went down
too. Because that's another thing. Like, I don't.
And the older sister, because remember she said, I believe you the first time. She said, you believe me now what I said about him? She said, I believe the first time. But then she tried to convince her,
she was trying to save her mama, but her mama already knew. Because when they were talking about the baby or whatever. And that's one thing I didn't like about the mom. They made her character
weak.
So weak.
Yeah.
Like you around here nervous, cutting yourself, but I guess.
Oh yeah, she did cut herself.
She kept cutting herself in the kitchen.
But
I guess
a lot of women do that though. They will just stand by and take it just to say we have a family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that. They stay by him just to say he's my man. He come home to me, and yeah, that happens in real life. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of it was like a lot of true points. The only thing was the voodoo aspect.
People be doing black magic in real life too, especially in Louisiana where they from. That Bayou.
Yeah.
And she said they was offsprings of a white guy who gave them land, and it was 17 of them.
I've noticed like before, I don't know, growing up before, I didn't see too many people like playing with any kind of voodoo tarot cards,
especially if you was in a religion, because they were saying it was bad.
Yeah, but now if you go on TikTok, you might see like 4 or 5 people
doing it,
saying send me a cash app and I'm telling you your future.
Right. But it's like, I talked about that when they say like the Pisces are emotional and all this stuff on your zodiac. Human beings, they picked out like a quality of human beings, but it's weird because most people born in a certain time are emotional, and then I don't know every sign, but in that sign they're angry. Some of them like to turn up and fight.
I think they just pick out like certain words to say.
Yeah.
Relatable. I mean, words that can be relatable to anybody.
Because you're human, so it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to say like, "Ooh, Pisces are emotional." Who isn't emotional?
Right. Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna say anyway. But yeah, that's right.
Or say something like, y'all worry a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to throw out like little bit of things.
Yeah.
Like that. It's like, you can say this about
anybody.
It's
yeah.
not telling me anything that's specific to me.
But I kind of do feel like some people do have, because I've had like deja vu moments myself, and I've had like people say you can faith move mountains. If you really believe something, it's gonna happen. Like your manifestations. If you really believe in it, it does happen. It's kind of weird how that works. So if you write it down, and it's like, write it down and put it away, and you will see what comes, and you will read it back later on, like, dang, I wrote that down. It does happen, but you intended to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you set your intentions. So that does happen a lot.
I don't believe it has anything to do with like what month you were born in, though.
Well, I kind of, it's a little bit to it. Because a lot of them have similar qualities. They have more qualities than the rest of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like they're more
I
shyness.
don't know. You know what?
They have more
They have
shyness.
to do a live on the tarot cards because I got some.
Oh, I don't do tarot cards because my
And we'll
family
go
was
through
in the
it.
religion, so I kind of felt like that was demonic. But I understand that
It's the same thing though, because like if you're saying like
faith can move mountains.
I
That's not the same thing. If you think it and you
no,
say
if
it, it's
you
gonna
no
come
no no,
true.
I'm saying like if you think you can read someone through their birth month or their birthday
Oh,
and determine their personality through their
oh.
birthday, then
Yeah, but I'm
doing the
saying
same
that
thing.
part is not true. But like you said, we all human, so we are gonna have those emotions and angry sometimes, but it seems like certain months are more like the fighters. Certain months are more like emotional, and some months are more like the hotheads. It's just weird. Yeah, a lot of them do
I
the
don't know.
same thing.
I think it got to do with what you said, manifestation, how people more about how people think. I
Yeah.
think
You
your
think?
thinking plays a
Yeah.
role in everything because that's like if I wake up in a bad mood and I keep on thinking like today gonna be a bad day, today gonna be a bad
And then
day,
it turns out to be a bad day. So yeah, you
I'm
actually
gonna have that
manifested
attitude.
it.
Like
Yeah.
it's already gonna be a bad day, so if Carla say something to me, she gonna catch it.
Dang, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or if I think it's gonna be a good day,
Then you got manifest a good day.
right. So when I see Carla, I'm gonna greet her with a smile and be like, "Hey, girl," because I didn't already told myself it's gonna be a good day. I'm not gonna let anything ruin it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I think people be putting too much on the signs though. Like
Yeah.
I was watching them girls like doing the they were trying to read people through their birthday, and then they would have their little cards or whatever. I'm like, okay, I just want to buy some. I think I paid $5.
So you did get some
cards,
but you
on Amazon.
But that's crazy. You can flip any card and it's gonna be anything. Oh, this something gonna happen because somebody gonna die. Duh, that's life. Yeah.
No matter what you flip, it's gonna be something that relates to you in that card.
Exactly. And it's gonna happen to you at some point. Yeah.
I'm like, whatever card you flip, if somebody is reading it off and they telling you what it means, you're gonna find something in that card that's gonna relate to you. So you can't really go off of that. And then the tarot card readers, if they know so much, then how come they can't do anything for themselves?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they was talking about Miss Cleo. I'm like, you didn't see that coming? She had to pay all the money back.
I watched that documentary.
Oh, you did?
I left that feeling some kind of way about Miss Cleo. She got done dirty.
Oh, yeah. They used her face and basically set her up. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. But, yeah. Those like when I bought them, they're still sitting on like my dresser or whatever. But I bought them and I was just like looking at them like, because I didn't want to, because all these girls on TikTok and everything else, and I'm like, the different cards. I think it could be fun, like at a birthday party, playing with the cards, but I don't think I would take it
serious.
To heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you wouldn't want, so even if she was to flip over a card, just a random flip over a card, you wouldn't want nobody manifesting nothing negative into your life anyways. You know what I'm saying? You flip, because that, I wouldn't play with the cards. Cause,
don't put it like,
don't say nothing negative.
Juju over here.
Yeah, don't put
I think if I did have to get any kind of a reading or something, I would take my chances with myself. Yeah. Buy my own cards and read it instead of having somebody else do it. I don't like the. How you know the card ain't reading them?
Right. You know what? I like the element of surprise, so I don't even want to be read. I just want to, hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what happens. But if you keep thinking whatever on that card is gonna happen, guess what? It's gonna happen. So, I'm gonna stay away from the cards.
Yep. It's like what was the card?
I saw.
It was like some.
I saw.
Something to do with death, but they say it means life. I'm like, nah. When you saying death,
that's death.
oh,
It was
that's
one lady
death.
on the ID channel. She had went and got a reading, and she was back and dumb though. She gave that lady and her daughter so much money, and then whatever the lady, oh, it was about her business failing, and the lady, her business failed anyway, and so she went to the lady and said, this whatever you said didn't happen, and they killed her and her daughter for taking all their money.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw that on TV. So they better be careful. The little $5 people better be careful. I never went. I never went to a palm reading though, because I don't like playing with those
I went to
spirits.
one once in Clarksville, actually.
Oh, you did? I saw the palm hand in front of the little thing, but I was like, nope. I'm not feeling anybody put no bad juju on me.
One, where's that damn place at? But it's like a popular one.
It's
like a little.
It's one on Fort Campbell, like you're going towards the river walk.
Yeah, it's like a little Hispanic girl in there.
I didn't go in there. I just saw the sign with the hand. I've never did that.
Me and my friend, we went in there because she said that she had a coworker that she had previously worked with that just went missing.
What?
But they ain't never seen him no more. So she went there to see if okay. And the lady said that he was.
Oh, really? But you know what?
But she couldn't. But this was the thing, though. She told her that he was okay, but she couldn't tell her if he was alive or dead. So I'm like, you ain't really answer that question.
Right. That's crazy. They be like, oh, he in the room with us, and then the fan, the little fire blow out. I was like, did she have somebody blow it or put a? I don't know if it's fake or not, but anyway, I don't want to know.
She didn't do that. That little lady, she had some cards and she was like holding your hand and let you ask her 5 questions.
5 questions for $5.
Like, this little house you live in look like a video shack. Like y'all look like y'all struggling. So if you could tell somebody else their future, you would be doing better. Like what's some lottery numbers?
What's the vault number at the bank? Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could really read.
Get the money.
Use your powers for good. Don't be trying to play with me.
I'm like, yeah, I ain't buying this one. And plus, when she didn't tell her, she was like, what was she? She was using just like regular little word. He's in a good place.
Something generic.
You ain't gotta be alive or dead. I'm like, you just giving her little vague answers.
So I saw on TV one lady did tell the police what his man was, but I was like, somebody either know her and probably called in a tip or came in and confessed. You know what I'm saying, or something? Because like, how she really know where that man was at? And
remember, what was them 3 girls that got rescued in Ohio by it was like
the neighbor.
It was like three white.
Yeah.
3 white girls. They got rescued by the black guy.
Yeah.
Remember, it was on the news. Like she was on Geraldo and was it Geraldo Phil Donahue? It was like a well-known psychic that told that girl's mother that she was dead.
Wow, that's crazy. That is so crazy.
She told her to stop looking, that she was dead.
That's sad.
I'm like, somebody needs to go pop upside her head because she was locked in the.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if I hadn't seen you in 10 years, you imagine, well, it must be dead. But who gonna stay kidnapped for all that time, have a baby, and nobody seen nothing for all those years? That's crazy. And
it was chained in there.
Yeah, and the only way they got away was because the little girl, the baby wasn't chained, so the baby actually saved them. The little girl said, the door is open or something, and she went and tried to kick the door open, and the black man came and helped her kick the door open. But that's crazy.
Girl, it was another serial killer. I saw this on Amazon Prime. It was a black guy who was taking all these prostitutes and getting them in his house or whatever, and was killing them.
A lot of people do that.
She jumped out the window to get away from him.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was upstate, yeah. And then she saw something in a bag. It was a head in the bag, but she was playing calm until he came after her. But she saw another dead girl. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. And then they was complaining about the smell, and they thought it was coming from the butcher, and the whole time it's coming from that man's house. That is so crazy.
Yeah, it's some scary people.
It's like some of the people in America are like too free. They should at least have some cadaver dogs probably go around and smell and stuff, because he had bodies at his house. That don't make no sense. And a lot of people do on those little murder shows. A lot of them have people under their house, in the closet, everywhere. That's crazy. In the backyard.
Yeah, it was a show on 2020 where a little girl was missing, and they was going from military post to military post. And digging up. They believed. Well, it wasn't military post to military post, military housing, because they lived in like 2 different military houses on the same post. But at the previous house, they smelled like the dogs had smelled what do they call it? Decomposition. They smelled it, but they couldn't find a body. And then they went to the new house and they smelled it, but they couldn't find a body. And I think the girl was like maybe like 11 years old when she died. They never recovered a body, but they smelled it. The cadaver dogs picked it up.
Because a lot of them so weird. They would go lie, because they teach you on TV how to do it, and then they will go put them under cement, or they'll put them in a well, and some of them you just never find them. It's crazy.
No, girl, that's crazy.
Very crazy. I used to be like, why they don't just use their cell phone and go live or something with somebody? But then they got these cell blockers. The people who are criminals are really criminals, and they know how to. They'll step ahead every time.
Yeah, it is like I didn't know what that was until what was I at? I think Germany or somewhere. Because I used to wonder, like, on your phone or whatever, when it says like you have a V whatever, like, do you have one? What I always wonder, like, what was that? And my husband was like, that's to block the internet, so nobody can see what you're researching or whatever. I'm like, so that's what all little pedophiles and all. Why y'all told them what to get?
Right. Or allow them to.
A VPN. I think it's a VPN. Like somebody can't see what you searched or whatever.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, that's how people be getting away with stuff. We be giving people the answer.
Right. Criminals know exactly what to do. They know exactly what to do. No fingerprints. Be wearing gloves. No fingerprint. No hair.
We done told them. We done told them to get out of jail free cards. We done told them what to find it. Don't do this, and this, and you won't get caught. Right. They following a recipe and they're not getting caught.
And you thought about that man too, that he possibly killed those girls at that school, Ohio, those 3 white girls and the guy. They followed him in a white car. I forgot the name of it. Huh?
I haven't saw that one.
Yeah, it's a case going on right now. He was in school for criminal justice, and I guess he thought he just learned enough to have no evidence, and they have no evidence. But they did arrest him because they said his car was in the neighborhood, and the girl that supposed to testify against him saying it probably was him. But yes, a court case going on right now with that guy from
what's the name of it?
He killed the college girls. Let me see. Can I see what the name of that is? I'm gonna go.
I've been following bits and pieces of the YN.
Let me see.
What's the YWN Melly case?
Oh, I don't follow it. Yeah.
I'm almost like I love. It's like they have said that he was guilty so many times. That's why they need to. I think keep seeing it until it actually goes to trial and stop just proclaiming that people are.
Okay,
and let people judge on their own. But
it's just the Idaho kids. Those 4 white girls got killed in their college dorm, and they had a bunch of parties and stuff. And I don't know if the dude was rejected by one of them because they look like popular girls. But that court case.
He killed a boy too?
Yeah.
Is that a boy at the bottom?
Yeah, it's a boy there too. And they were saying that maybe he tried to hang out with them and they thought he wasn't cool or something like that. And then they said they got his car in the neighborhood. They don't know. He was in criminal justice class, so it's no fingerprints and no DNA or nothing. He knew exactly what to do to this. You know what I'm saying? He went and learned just enough not to get caught.
That's crazy.
It is. But more people, I'm like, if you're going to have a business, you're going to have a house in college, you're going to need some security cameras so somebody can see something. You know what I'm saying? It's too much crime for you not to have a doorbell camera or something.
In 2023, you would think that everybody has
You should. You need a camera because people is crazy and they get crazier every day. But sometimes they won't, if they see a camera, even a fake camera, they won't do nothing. I just can't be without no camera.
Yeah, I remember when people used to put the little cameras in the stores to fool you. So you wouldn't do nothing but
right.
You would see them on First 48, they were like, oh, that camera don't work.
It do be like that. Yeah, that camera ain't worked in years.
Like, why that cameras there?
And the cameras aren't but like $200 for 8 cameras. So you could have replaced those cameras if you wanted to.
You can get cameras, but it's not like it was back in the day. Now they have little fake ring doorbells at 5 and below.
And the ring doorbells aren't but $3 a month. So why you ain't got a ring doorbell?
Yeah, you can get anything now.
And then you can do.
What? I have questions. We just all over the place now.
Yeah, we are.
What do you think about the guy in Chicago who was murdered? Well, I don't even want to say he was murdered.
Oh.
Was killed for beating up
that mother.
Young man's mother. Yeah.
Cause I feel like now he got what he deserved. But I could not believe that because on the little clip they kind of make it seem like they was arguing, and I'm like, why she arguing with a stranger? I wouldn't say nothing to him. Like, if whatever he said, okay, I'll eat the food and everything. I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Because he told her, if you say something else, I'm gonna hit you. So I would have just, and she told her son to go to the car. I would have went to the car too. I'm like, fuck that. You can have the food and everything. But now they saying he backed her into a corner, and then they saying that.
In the corner.
You know
what? I saw her sister talking on TikTok. And it made so much sense. Like what she was saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, they set this black woman up to go to jail forever.
Yeah, because
it was surveillance inside of the restaurant as well. Like they had it, so they knew what happened.
They knew exactly.
The video that we all see where he's punching her, that everybody stopped.
Yeah.
That came from a witness.
Yeah. That is crazy too, ain't it?
Like how the media was treated in the story that the media was telling.
Because
so she got him on Facebook and just dropped that video.
Yeah, because they were. But if you think about it though, if the mother, okay, they shot him inside, right? They said they shot him a couple more times after that. So she had plenty. She had plenty of time to. She had. They got her because she had plenty of times to leave. And then she was trying to tell him, she was trying to tell her son, hey, shoot the other girl for laughing, or the other girl. You know what I'm saying? So the mother.
That was a lie, though.
But no, in the heat of passion, they said they let her go.
No, that's what I'm saying. Her sister, the girl's sister, that it happened to, she was on TikTok and she told the entire story.
Oh, okay.
They never followed him.
I can't hear you.
Hold on, let me see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. They said that her sister is on TikTok. Family Justice, and she told it. She said the girl Carlisha, the victim, Carlisha never, she never told her son to do anything. Before or after the shooting, that was all a lie that the deceased, his girlfriend, told to the police.
Oh,
So
Okay.
the son never chased her with a gun.
Mm.
The mom never told her son shoot the witnesses. All of that stuff never happened. And
Right.
the police, they knew that for like a week
And they still
because
put
it
him in
was
jail.
video inside the store, inside the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But it all blew up because the girl, there was a witness.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling her story too. She's also on TikTok. She told it what made her start recording. She said like the guy was aggressive from the start. Like,
Right.
the woman was always, cool.
Mm-hmm.
She never got aggressive or anything.
Yeah, I saw a video that said she never got
The guy
aggressive.
was, and she said she started recording because he was just so aggressive.
Mm-hmm. And it was over food. He was telling her to get her food, and
But how can you get some food? Like, I don't.
she said her food. They said her food wasn't what she ordered or something like that. That's crazy.
No, the food. Okay, I don't know. Like, I've been in that restaurant before.
Oh, you have?
And it's not like you just go up there and order and get your food immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He's screaming, "Get your food!" She ain't getting no food. Don't you see the guy back there still cooking? He
Right.
can't give her what ain't ready.
Well, the way
I don't understand why he was still yelling at her.
It's a girl named.
When I look at it again, I don't even think he was arguing. I don't think she was the one. Okay, go back and look at that video.
It's a girl named Paris who did a video last night, and
I don't think she was arguing with him though.
that's what she.
I think she was arguing with a female.
No, the lady that was okay, the lady that got hit, she was on this girl Paris. Type in Paris on YouTube when you get a chance. She did an interview and she was saying that the man didn't fix her food right. And she was telling the guy back there, "Hey, this is not what I ordered." And then the guy, I guess then the guy was trying to make, her get whatever and just get out of his way so he can get his food. So I think he was standing. I don't know. He probably thought he was standing up for whoever worked there or whatever. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think the girl got it wrong because I saw a video with Carlisha with the actual girl who got punched. The girl, and then they got Jedediah Brown, and then they got the girl who filmed it. And the girl who filmed it,
she said,
he asked her Jedediah asked her what made her start recording. And she said the guy was just so aggressive the whole time. Said the girl who got hit, Carlisha, she said she was just standing there talking calmly. And oh boy was just so aggressive.
I don't know why they only.
He was like, if you look at the video, it's a wall. It's a wall right there. Where those people who went out of the restaurant once she got punched. Where they went right out of there. So she was like literally blocked in a corner.
Yeah, everybody was saying them grown men didn't help. They started leaving. But the guy, he was out of control. So when the little boy came, that's what I didn't understand.
I'm from Chicago and I wouldn't have got in it. Like, I wouldn't have.
Because they could have lost their life trying to defend a stranger. So that's, yeah. Why would you want to lose your life trying to defend a stranger?
That man, you see how big that man was? Like,
and you see how far he reached back and punched that lady? Oh my God.
Girl,
I can't imagine.
Back to the Middle East and punched the hell out of her.
That guy was wow. And then they showed a clip like he do people like that. They say he set somebody's house on fire before. He was just a wild ghetto person. Trash.
I saw that.
Yeah.
They said some girl face, like one of his baby mamas or somebody's face is disfigured because he punched them.
Yeah, they call him the knockout king. He just trashy and ghetto.
I'm like, but he didn't knock her out though. So is she the knockout king now?
I guess her son is.
He didn't. He hit her 3-4 times hard as hell.
Hard as hell. You can hear those. Yeah.
You can hear it. Like, and he's definitely needed his crown revoked.
Right.
Because he didn't knock her out, but thank God her son was there because he could have killed her.
He could have killed her, yeah. That's crazy.
Like he could have she could have broke her neck, hitting her so hard, or she could have just
died. Because if you hit somebody
Knocked out,
just
just
right in the
knocked out
temple,
that
they
foot.
could die. So he would have been having
What?
murder charges.
Oh, but I wonder what he ordered. I do. 'Cause if
They said people were
Maxwell,
saying they had hot dogs, but then somebody else said
it's for a Polish.
he
Like
said
you ordered if you died over a Polish sausage and French fries.
somebody you went to get wings and then gained your wings. Somebody put that online. I was like, oh Lord,
That's so petty. But
it is.
for real though,
He
like,
was acting dumb.
I would be mad. Like how you died over a gyro cheeseburger? Like how did you really die? Like what was your order? And then you ain't that hungry. You did all that. And you still hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got their food this night. Because man,
Your phone breaking up again.
sure,
I couldn't hear the last part.
nobody got their food that night because the old man he ran.
Oh yeah, I saw the old man running.
And that was his girlfriend. I'm sure she didn't eat. He definitely didn't eat, and the mother and her son they didn't get their food either because you saw they walked to their car empty-handed.
Yeah. So the mother that got hit, she's trying to do a silver suit right now, but I don't.
She should, Carla. She should.
She's doing it.
Everybody who keeps saying she shouldn't, she should.
But okay, she's doing it right now, but they haven't released all the they releasing some pieces of a clip. Now
You look on TikTok.
mm-hmm.
They literally listen. They set that woman up. I don't care what nobody say because when the news first started showing clips, when they first reported it, they showed a clip of her at the front of the restaurant ordering her food.
Right.
Then they showed the deceased, and then they showed her son at the door when he pulled the gun out his hoodie and shot. That's all they showed. So. And they said they went with that first story that said that she called her son in to shoot him over an argument, that she followed him and shot him down, and that she ordered him to shoot the witness. Right. They reported that on the news. That's what the news reported. Yeah. The news can only report what the police tell them. Right. And then they said that she had all of us thinking this, and that woman didn't do that. Yeah, they said she didn't text him or nothing. Yeah. So y'all have been in jail for over a week. And on top of that, the way, just the way they made her seem in the media, you wouldn't know that she worked. You wouldn't know that she was a small business owner. Because I think they said she got like 2 or 3 businesses. And her son was on TV or something. Was he? He was in some show. He was in Chirac and the Shy, straight A student. Yeah. Who also already earned like high school credits. Like he on his way to graduating early. You would have thought from the way they was reporting that on the news that she was just a ghetto ass mom, ghetto ass kid. And then she was trying to do something for single fathers on Father's Day. So she was a good woman. Well, she is a good woman. You would. You breaking up. Let me move again. Before the second video came out, I was thinking it was just a ghetto, a ghetto ass, fussing with a stranger. Yeah, that's what everybody thought. But now it's like something else. So we saw the video. So I'm like, they set her up, and she should definitely sue. Especially when there was a video the whole time, and I'm not even talking about the video that we all seen. There was surveillance video from inside of the restaurant that they never released. They made it seem like it was 3 people in that restaurant. Well, maybe 4. The girlfriend but they never showed her on the tape. They never showed nothing that happened. They just reported that story and showed us what they wanted us to see. And that was it. So that was crazy. And I feel like it had to make us feel a certain way about that. What else y'all lying about? Right. Because that's crazy. And that's the second time, I know from The same thing happened with the Laquan McDonald case. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
The name sound familiar. What happened?
Like, he was shot. Like, I want to say he was shot multiple times because the police.
Oh yeah.
He charged them with a knife or something like that. But he was like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the video. The video came out.
They was kicking and stabbing.
A year later, he was nowhere near the police, and they actually called like a third person, a third party in there. I don't want to say person, a third party in there to calm him down because he had mental illness. It was really no need to kill him. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, they lie a lot.
For a long time they were trying to make it seem like it was him.
Mm-hmm. They do that a lot. They lie a lot. That's why they start making them wider body cameras all the time.
Yeah, they body cam image, their body cam worked against them, but they didn't release it for a long time when they knew what happened. And I feel like that's the same thing that they did with this case. They knew what happened. They had that video from inside the restaurant. Yeah. I think they just put out that story too quick and was going to stick it to them.
They probably put that story out first because the media can say what they want to say, and then we would usually have to follow them on CNN to see detail by detail. They knew what happened, but because it got out the truth, we got our own social media. We're gonna tell you the truth. So now they was like, okay, we can't make no money off of it, so let her go. They knew exactly what happened. They just wanted to make money off of it on CNN.
The girl she cut at the witness, I forgot what they said her name was. But she cut everybody short because she put that video out.
Yeah.
Said, this is what happened.
Right.
She said she was scared to put it out at first.
Yeah, because they put the lady they put her address out. That's why she's suing, so she can get another address. And then her Nicki Minaj said she's gonna put that lady's son through school. But yeah, the family of that guy was harassing. They was harassing other people. That's why nobody really came out. But the lady said, she said, I got a son, and she said, I wouldn't want to sit back and see this happen to them and not tell them what I had. And she had it all that time and didn't say nothing. That was crazy. I would have put it, but I would have put it out that night anonymously.
I think that the family of the deceased, I believe, the girlfriend, when she told that story, I believe she told it to the family too, and I believe they believed her too.
Right.
So they thought they nothing as family member who was nothing and been nothing his entire life. They thought he died a victim.
Right.
Because if you see the pictures from before they released that video, it's like the mom and the aunt holding the picture. You ain't seen a picture from the mom and the aunt sent. The mom probably.
They probably thought they was gonna get some money from the state too, because that's what happens when somebody's like, who gonna get paid? I'm gonna get paid, or they gonna get paid. So they was trying to get paid.
They did get paid anyway.
They did. The son that got killed, huh?
Yeah, they got paid. I want to say it's like $8,000 anytime somebody's like a victim. In Chicago, they get paid like $8,000 or something like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's money anyway.
That's why so much murder going on. Somebody know they're gonna get paid. That's why it's a murder capital.
That's why when people be stepping in talking.
I can't hear you. Hello? I don't know why. Your phone went out. Huh? I did not hear nothing you said. What time is it?
Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
People will say like, we gonna pick that person or that person for their funeral or something like that. Sometimes they're pocketing some of that money because the state then gave them a cut. They gave them a check already.
That's crazy.
I think it's either $7,000 or $8,000 or something like that. It's enough to pay for a funeral.
Mm.
I know that.
Mm.
Because unless you're trying, you really don't. A funeral really don't cost that much.
Mm-hmm.
Especially people in Chicago, maybe cremating folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's only like 1,000.
Like, I mean, if you have a funeral, it's it with 3,500.
Mm.
And the rest.
Mm.
All right, but oh wait, I want to see if you can see this. Like, I'm about to call you on FaceTime because I did finish one of your projects.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Okay. Hey, so how do you feel?
Hi. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, I got my name on it. That's cute. What made you? Is that brown and
I wish you could see. Hold on, let me see if I turn the light on. No, it's like a orange. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I want you to see how shiny and pretty it is.
Mm.
Put it next to the light.
Okay. Yeah, that's cute.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that's cute.
And it comes with the little metal,
Okay.
the metal straw and the cleaner.
Okay.
So I finished that one,
Mm-hmm.
and I got some. I think I'm gonna send you the. Wait, I'm sure I'll send you. Let me go get it. Can you see? Remember I asked you if you like Afrocentric stuff?
Oh yeah. I do like that. I love Afrocentric stuff. That's cute. Oh, coffee cup. What her hair say color?
It come with the coaster.
Okay. Yeah, that's cute.
Yours.
Okay. How long would it take you to make like a cup? How long does it take?
The one. Oh crap! My iPad just fell. The ones like this, it take like at least 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
Because everything is like hand done.
Mm.
I was gonna send you a pair of these because kind of match your cup,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, nah, Carla might hit somebody.
You so silly.
This is one that I'm working on now. It's for a customer, but I'll show it to you.
Okay. That's nice.
Then it's the matching ashtray.
Okay.
And then the shot glass.
Okay, you be over there just working.
Yes.
Okay. Custom pieces. Yeah, I like that.
Yes, girl. I'll show you some more of these that I made.
Oh, the little cat eyes.
Yeah, I always make them out of my leftover stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have no more of my little projects right here.
Okay.
But I will show you. And then my little office area is in, what's the fancy word? Disarray. Because I got stuff everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, girl.
I wish I knew how to.
Because I wanted to make sure this was like fully dry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have another one, just the I'm gonna do just the acrylic cup.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to design it for you. I'm gonna try to get it done by tomorrow and then ship them all out
Together. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should like them. They're cute.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's all I've been working on. And I got another project, but I can't flip it over because it's still wet.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a cute little it's a cute rolling tray, and they got like I don't know what you call them, but it looked like little pieces of silver in it. When I finish it, I'm sure to you because it's so cute.
Okay.
And that's like my first. I don't want to say who it's for yet, but it's like my first like
Somebody with.
semi celebrity.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up. With the custom pieces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you'll see. Once I mail it out
Mm-hmm.
and he put it out, then
You
I'll show it.
okay? Then we'll see who did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see. It's so cute though.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you got going on?
Nothing. That's why I'm on here. Like, let me do something. Huh?
I was watching your video and shop from freaking Temu. So I should get my stuff on the 17th. Well, no, not the 17th. I think they said the 7th, between the 7th and the 10th of July.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if my Yeezys is
nice.
Even.
Right. My nephew ordered a pair and he said they was comfortable. So I just wouldn't order none because they stole Kanye's idea and they profiting from it. So I would never wear none. Never.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
My son got the real one.
Okay.
I'm like, we gonna compare them. I'm gonna do a video comparing them.
Oh, okay.
The real ones with the little fake ones off of Temu. I ordered those, and I forgot what else I ordered. I think I ordered like my niece a little purse. I need to do a what do you call it, an unboxing?
Yeah, you need to do an unboxing.
Cause I think I ordered like maybe like I didn't order a whole bunch.
Remember to tag me when you do yours so I can see it because they don't always come up on my feed.
Yeah, you should. I don't know why you don't have a freaking what do you call that? A sponsorship event because you was ordering. You make a big order.
Mm-hmm. What they do, I think they let me get stuff at a discounted price. So I do get a lot of things for like my little dresses, but like this dress right here was like less than $10. I bought a bunch of dresses from them for like $10. Well, some of them be like $5 and $6. So if I order, then
sizing though.
Huh?
How do you figure out the sizing?
When you click on the picture and then you scroll down with your finger on your phone, and then it won't even let you add anything until you pick the size. So scroll down with your finger and you'll see the sizes. That's what the shoes.
Is it true to size?
Huh?
Is it true to size?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Most of everything I got, I bought an extra large and they fit me. Yeah. So. Okay. But even if they don't fit, they'll let you return it for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
I always see like cute little dresses on there, but I don't even really wear dresses like that.
Yeah.
I be wanting on the house.
You be wanting what?
To wear the little dresses around the house.
Mm-hmm. Or run an errand or something in it. Yeah, the little dresses are real comfortable and stretchy. At first, I didn't like the material. At first, I was like, I wanted cotton. But after a while, I'm like, okay, I like this material now because it stretches. So.
Yeah, as long as it ain't see-through. I ain't trying to be showing cheeks off.
They do have some pieces that see through, but you can wear like a black slip under or something. Because I got a piece that's see through. But I was like, the slip looked like what you call it, Spanx. The new word is spanky. You know what I'm saying? People wear Spanx under their clothes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Spanx that hold everything together and it's dark. You can't really see. But yeah, I got an outfit from them, and I was like, oh my god, it's see through. It's blue on the picture, but when you get it, it's straight see through. So I was like, okay, I gotta wear some Spanx under these, some shorts or something. But I'm gonna save it till I get ready to go somewhere because it's really cute. It's just see through.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what. Let me go on my stuff and see what did I order. Cause I know I didn't spend a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I probably spent like $15 to $20. I did, cause the only thing I wanted was the shoes. But you know, you have a certain amount that you have to spend
Mm-hmm.
in order to
I wonder. Okay, so you called me on my regular phone. I wonder if anybody tried to call in on that number or not. They probably didn't because it didn't. It didn't. It didn't ring.
It should beep for you if they did.
Oh yeah, like a call waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I ordered the shoes. I ordered some vitamin E
Okay.
for my skin because I don't know, I can't shop without getting skincare products.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered a bracelet.
Okay.
I ordered a stamp, a confidentiality stamp.
Hmm.
And ordered like it looked like a pipe.
for
Yeah,
for
like,
for smoking weed.
yeah.
So
Cause I'm
you.
gonna do a giveaway.
Oh, you gonna get? So do you smoke weed since you go up there?
No, you can't have no post.
Oh, wait a minute. So your husband got out of the military and y'all still stay on post?
Yeah, we in a retirement area though.
Oh, I didn't know they had that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a retirement area on post.
Not on every post though.
Oh, just where y'all at? Okay.
I think they have it at Fort Campbell.
All right. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's like certain posts like retirees can stay.
I did not know that. That's nice though.
Yeah, you can stay, and it don't have to be army because we on an Air Force base.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I wanted, but that little pipe thing, I want to put it in a giveaway because that's something that I don't make.
Mm-hmm.
So I put like I have like a what did I call it? A smoker's box.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll get like the whole kit because I haven't made them in a while, but sometimes I make the grinders too.
Mm-hmm.
So get the tray, the ashtray, the shot glass, the grinder, and a pipe.
Mm.
I can show you the ones I got now.
Okay.
Wait, let me find my camera. Wait, I don't know how to make this one.
Okay. One of those.
I don't want to take it out of the package.
Right. Don't take it out.
The handle itself is like really the white part is real shiny, and then the grinders are really cute. So it's like a whole set. So you can be fancy doing your
drugs. You can be fancy doing your drugs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But no, well, it ain't really. It's not considered a drug no more. But sometimes just because you do certain stuff don't mean you gotta be all cool doing it.
Right. Be classy.
That was my tagline for a long time: smoke in style.
Oh.
So if you're gonna smoke, you may as well smoke in style. You don't have to have big blunts if you don't want to. Especially if you're a girl, you can have a cute pipe. You could be classy. You could be classy ratchet.
That's funny for somebody who don't smoke that think about somebody else smoking, because I would never thought about nothing like that.
You know, like especially like if you in your own house, like your house,
you can have it coordinate with the rest of your stuff. It don't look so out of place.
Yeah, just think about like you drinking wine in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just because you're drinking wine in your house don't mean you have to drink it out the bottle or you got to drink it out of an ugly cup.
Right.
You can still go get you a fancy cup,
Fancy wine
sit on
glass.
your couch real cute,
Mm-hmm.
watch TV, and drink your wine. You can still be classy.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to promote.
Okay.
So get your rolling tray, your cute rolling tray, your cute ashtray,
Mm-hmm.
and smoking style. Or you could be a ratchet hoe, whatever you want to do. But I prefer, I prefer you smoking style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get some more little stuff too. I have to go like to a wholesaler.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put together a whole box.
Okay.
A whole box for the ratchets so they can just. I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
Because I want to put you know, like when you smoke, you relax. So what do you do when you relax? Some people might take a bath to relax.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to put like the CBD bath bombs in there.
Oh, okay.
I want to put the little under eye pads in there.
Mm.
And then, what do you call that? What is that little thing? For the girls, like the little head wrap, the little headband.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can really relax, like while you doing what you do.
Okay.
You could be classy, classy ratchet. I don't know what else to call it.
Clatchet. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I seen a shirt like it don't say classy ratchet, but it says like hood with what is it? It's like something hood and something.
Mm.
Yeah, you could be both.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me turn this light off. So what's next? What's your next review?
I don't know yet. I have to think about it. I don't know yet.
Did you see our video?
What? Oh, you know what? I don't know if there's gonna be another review. I gotta see because on our last conversation, they didn't like pay me or give me credit for it. They was like it was limited ads. So I don't even know if that's something on this one I'm gonna wait and see what they do. But if they don't put it like I can get paid, then I won't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I don't know. Probably cause both of us, you not on here as my face, but it's like both our voices. So they kind of be like with like music and other people's stuff, voices or whatever, that they should get paid. I don't know. I didn't even see or read it.
You should be able to look in your YouTube studio and see what's blocking you.
Oh, it says ad suitability. So we'll see if this one doesn't say I can get paid, then that's what I was trying to do. I'm gonna change it up. And at first I was gonna have the veterans call in and we can talk because a lot of them been committing suicide. They want to talk, you know what I'm saying? So they need an outlet to talk about. So nobody really called in for that one. So with this movie thing, it was only like 2 or 3 people watching it. But on the one we did last week, it said 2 or 3 people watched it. Then it said like 40 people, but I still didn't get paid. So I'm gonna see what this one turned out to be, and if it don't, I'm just gonna be like back to because we've been talking for over an hour and a half. So I'm gonna be back to my little 15-minute videos after that, because I'm like, why do?
You know, like you probably have to do you promote your YouTube on your Facebook too?
Yeah, I promote my YouTube on my Facebook, and then I have like 5 other YouTube support channels. Like we will support each other's channel, and I have it over there too. But it's just like you said, if it's not the fighting and all that other stuff, people don't really like it. They love the gossip channels and things like that. So basically, trying to find my niche. Like I used to do movie video clips, and on the weigh-ins, I had over 150 views. I had like 3 million views, and they took my videos down because they was like, either you pay those people the copyright. So you got to pay them, pay the people who did it first, then pay YouTube, then I get paid. And that's like split 3 ways. So I was like, I'm gonna just take the video down because I'm really not making no money. Because at first I was just making like $100 a month. But some girls be on here just talking, and the younger light skin, you know what I'm saying? They be on here just talking and they don't be really saying nothing either, and they still getting paid. So my page probably just not discovered yet. I don't know. But I ain't gonna keep doing like hours and hours just and because I had to set everything up to the camera, and then I had my little notes, my little video, my little iPad, and I have all the lights on in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm burning my electricity and stuff. So if it don't work this time, I had to figure it out as I go. What the people want to see, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to say like my videos don't do good either. But I posted like a video of a bear and got like
Yeah, something out of the ordinary. They would cling to that, and then when I travel, I get a couple more views on my travel videos, but I can't be traveling all the time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe once my views will go up when I travel. I come back home and they go back down. Like like I can't stay on the road forever. You know, so
I don't know. I'm like I gave y'all this little BS video and y'all done gave me like 1.4 thousand views.
they just start letting people just copy. And one girl, she just copied somebody else's video verbatim, and she just sit there and talk about it, and then get paid. Then she make a whole lot of money just taking somebody else's video. A lot of people doing that. So I was like, I don't see why they letting those people steal people's video, and you know what I'm saying, and do a video on their video. So I don't know what YouTube doing. I really don't.
I see people doing that too.
A lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like most of the channels I follow,
Mhm.
they don't show the video. They'll just like play like the voice in the background.
Mhm.
They get paid off of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get with me and Novella. I'm gonna let her do a video tomorrow because she got new glasses.
Okay.
I'm gonna let her show off her new glasses tomorrow.
Aww.
I did a video last week with my husband.
You did?
They ate caviar.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They so silly.
Mhm.
My girl looks so disgusted.
Cause caviar is nasty. I don't know why the people like that mess. Ugh. I had some that was salty. Yeah, I had it one time. I had it one time for my graduation when I was in Virginia. I never had it again. Mm-mm.
She did another one too, where she tried the pickle flavored soda.
Ew. I didn't see that, and I never heard of pickle flavored soda. That sounds nasty.
It was disgusting.
Ew.
It was super disgusting. But she liked doing that little stuff, so I just let her do it.
Okay.
But as of right now, I'm about to get out of here because I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna go to Maxwell's and punch somebody if I don't get no food.
You so silly. What do they sell at Maxwell's?
Girl, that food be banging.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna lie. They sell like Polish sausage. Have you ever had Polish sausage before?
Yeah.
Polish sausage with all the stuff on it. They sell like gyro cheeseburgers, gyros. Like to me, I call it comfort food. Italian beef fries.
Mhm.
They sell all that stuff.
Okay.
But it's good, especially late night when most of the restaurants close and they open. Girl, be the bomb.com.
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing I want to say too, that restaurant is dead smack in the hood. So when people was asking about why the girl left the restaurant, that's why she left. I wouldn't be waiting in the damn hood either.
Oh yeah. Because a family probably could have came back up there and did something to her.
Yeah, well, somebody probably would have tried to retaliate. I wouldn't wait around for him.
Right, especially if he was a gang member or something like that.
Yeah, shit, his name was Knockout King. They done nicknamed him that. I can't imagine him being an upstanding citizen.
Right.
Ain't nobody about to sit around and wait to get knocked out too. So. Yeah. All right, girl. When you come with something else.
All right.
You know,
oh, thank you.
I'm trying to get your stuff mailed out no later than what's today?
Friday.
So no later than Tuesday.
Okay.
And when I mail it out, of course, I always send a tracking number.
Right. Okay.
All right. Till then, toodaloo.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so y'all, my little video was all over the place, but if you come here, thank you for watching. If you couldn't get in, still put me a note down there saying that you tried to call. If not, if you have anything else you want to talk about, like some questions, leave them below, and then I might answer those on my next live. All right, well, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Now I gotta learn how to end this video.